Okay, everyone, I'm still in Boston. I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm in Timbuktu right now with the Uber ride I just went on. But I'm here at the Samuel Adams Boston Brewery in the Jamaica Plain district. Going on a brewery tour. It was a hike to get here, as I just said, but gonna be fun. Gonna be a fun way to end my trip. I'm going to another Red Sox game, but this is like the last non-baseball related attraction I'm doing. So you have to check in at the tourist center. It's kind of like behind the shop and tap room. Also, they do ID everyone, so just be aware of that. Here's the tap room. Pretty cool. Cheers, everybody. This is an American Light. I'm typically a light beer drinker, so I figured with light in the name, I would like it. It's good. It is the United States of America's 250th anniversary. And for that reason, they're obviously very festive. Samuel Adams, the official beer of the Boston Red Sox. Also, they have a pretty nice gift shop. They also have a food pickup window. So I don't know if that's just takeout or if you literally just order your food in the tap room and come and pick it up at this window. They got an awesome patio here too. It's a hopping place. It's not even noon hour yet, and a lot of people here. Like I said, a bit of a hike to get to, but so far totally worth it. Big event spot too, a lot of events here. Trivia, music, awesome. The other side of the tap room here, kind of a waiting area. Beer number 2. They make dog treats. Are you serving your dog alcohol? Beer number 2. This is where the tour starts. Look how majestic. Just like me, Samuel Adams Boston Brewery welcomes everybody in their circle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Samuel Adams Boston Brewery. My name is Greg. I'm your uncle from Boston. I'll be your tour guide for the next 45 minutes or so. Don't touch the brewers, that's creepy. If the brewers get creeped out, they leave. If they leave, we don't have beer. If we don't have beer, disco will come back. Christmas will be canceled. More importantly, I'll be out of a job and I have to go back to taking care of my children. If you're a parent, you understand what I'm saying. That being said, unlike my 15-year-old, we have nothing to hide, so for the love of beer, take as many pictures as you'd like. Feel free to share those pictures on social media. You can tag us at Sam Adams Boston. We see it, we'll like it, we'll share it. You can get your 15 seconds of fame. Used to be 15 minutes, but social media ruined that for everybody.
Cheers.
The brew process happens right here in front of you and behind me, with the exception of the very first step, getting the malt and the grain. We're going to get that from the grain room on the other side of the wall. We're going to get our malt and grain, grind it up into a grist, and we're going to send that grist up the blue pipe on the left, and we're going to move it to the copper kettles on the right, the mash kettle and the mash tun. We are going to mix up our grist with hot water to make our mash. After we get the mash, we're going to move everything to the kettle with the blue top, the ladder tun, which is a sieve with the false bottom. We are going to drain the wort, the liquid, from the mash. After it's drained, we are going to clean out the spent grain, and we are going to donate it. We give it to bakeries. They'll make cookies for us that we sell in our gift shop. They'll make dog biscuits for us that we sell in our gift shop. Called Bruce Kits. After the tour, pick up a bag of Bruce Kits for Fido. I love you forever for it. When we are making beer, we have 2 different types of yeast. We have ale yeast and we have lager yeast. Every beer in the world is an ale or a lager. Everything else that you have seen, a porter rather, a stout, a pilsner, those are styles. When you're making a beer, you're making an ale or you're making a lager. Ale yeast is going to rise to the top. It's going to survive around 70 degrees. Lager yeast is going to sink to the bottom. It's going to survive around 45 degrees. We pitch the yeast into the wort. The yeast is going to multiply using the oxygen in the wort. We pitch the sugar. The yeast is going to eat the sugar. It's going to turn it into carbonation and alcohol. After all the sugar has been consumed, the yeast goes dormant. While it is dormant, we're going to clean the yeast out. We can use it again once, maybe twice before we spent its life cycle.
We're going into the barrel room. Cheers, everyone.
We are going to line our tanks with bacteria. We use Lactobacillus and Pediococcus. It's the same bacteria that you can find in Greek yogurt. We pitch an ale yeast called a Britannomyces that reacts with the sugar and with the bacteria, and that is how we get our tasting notes. We have 9 barrels, 3 are here in Boston, 6 are in Cincinnati, for the same purpose, to make our sour beer.
Look at all the gears of the beer. All right, we're going to the next building. I've had 5 beers now. I need to pee very badly.
Making your way to the property, you probably noticed a yellow smokestack. Said Hafenreffer on it. This used to be the Hafenreffer Brewery. Hafenreffer was one of over 30 breweries in Boston before Prohibition. We had a lot of breweries because we had a lot of ice houses. Before refrigeration was a thing, the ice man would bring ice to your home, you put it in your ice box, and that was how you kept your food cold and fresh. Another reason we had a lot of breweries was because we had a lot of immigrants. By immigrants, I mean people from England, Ireland, and Germany. These people brought their traditions and their beer recipes with them, God bless their hearts, and it was to our benefit that they should do so because we had a lot of tasty beverages to choose from. The reason we use different wooden barrels is because we will get a different tasting beer. Sir, what is this?
It's like their high-end level I've never.
Yes and
Yeah,
yes.
that's all I know.
Yes.
Well, the question was, have you seen it? And you have, so you didn't lie.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you all for coming, kids. Enjoy your time in Boston. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was cool. That was awesome. That wraps up the tour at Samuel Adams. I might get one more beer and then I'm gonna head to either Copley Square, however you say it, or Fenway. But for this video, that's gonna do it. For once, we're not exiting through the gift shop. One more beer before I go. Cheers, everybody.